Hey guys, welcome back to NFL Podcast. This week I'll be talking about my week 11, my predictions and how they turned out, my week 12 predictions and how they turned out, my week 13 predictions, how they're going to turn out, and this is going to be this video. So we'll start off with week 11, Patriots that are 6-4 versus the Falcons that are 4-5. The Patriots won 25-0. They got bageled. All three QBs of the Falcons just threw a pick in like less than 1 minute span. So let's talk, and then moving on to the Bears versus Ravens without Lamar Jackson. The Ravens won 16-13. What a great pass from Huntley to Watkins at the final stretch, beat the Chicago Bears. And Packers versus Vikings. This was a thriller. The Vikings won 34-31. Game-winning field goal by Greg Joseph. Justin Jefferson popped off, and Colts versus Bills. Colts demolished them 41-15. Not even a competition. Man, Jonathan Taylor might be an MVP this year. Lions versus Browns. The Browns won close at 13-10. I think it's kind of safe to say Cleveland is not making the playoffs with this win this way. Lions now have Jared Goff. What would have happened if Jared Goff would play? I wouldn't know. Washington at Carolina, and Washington won 27-21. A great stop to stop Cam Newton at the 4th down and 2. And Washington is having they are proving why they should be good. Start off 6-2 of the season, and coming into now 6-4, 4-6. My bad, 2-6 to 4-6. Texans versus Titans. Texans beat the Titans. I mean, the Titans are not the same without King Henry, bro. They can't do anything on offense. And Texans, just one of the worst teams in the league, just beat them. How do you feel, man? 49ers versus Jaguars. The 49ers demolished him. Deebo Samuel playing two positions at once, wide receiver and running back. He might switch to a running back. He might switch to a running back. Damn, the 49ers team is really good with him. Dolphins at Jets. The Miami, they're proving why they should be really nice. Started off 1-7 and now going to turn to 4-7. Beat the Jets. Joe Flacco had a game, but the Miami Dolphins came up with a win. Saints at Philly. This is Saints are disappointing. Started at 5-2 and now having a big losing streak here to go 5-5. And the Eagles might make it themselves a playoff position if they actually play like this. And Jalen Hurts has proven why that team should not be in the conversation for a QB at all. Bengals at Raiders. The Bengals, bro, they destroyed the Raiders. Not even a competition, and they're gonna take out of their slump and win this game. So 32-13. Chiefs versus Cowboys. This was like a low-scoring game. The Chiefs couldn't do anything on offense, but their defense was great. Cowboys don't have their receivers this week. They're both out. Mario was out before the game. CD was out in the game, and that Dak Prescott couldn't do anything with that. 19-9. Cardinals or Seahawks. Colt McCoy beat the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks are just irrelevant at this point. They're so bad. They can't do anything. And Colt McCoy, Dak Ertz had a game. They're 23-13. Chargers at Steelers was such a high-scoring game. Chargers won 41-37. Game-winning Mike Williams touchdown. And that O-line couldn't do anything for Big Ben as they lost that one in Week 11 Sunday night. Bucks versus Giants. Bucks won 30-10. Get out of their slump. 3-game losing streak comes to an end. And Giants just fired Jason Garrett after that. They're done with that offensive coordinator. That's a good fire right there. Jason Garrett's trash. He can't do anything. Tampa Bay learning how they finally get a win. And we're going down to week 12. Three Thursday games at Thanksgiving. Bears at Lions. This was entertaining one, but also two really bad teams going at each other. No one watched this game. And the Lions are at 14-13. Their defense really screwed them over and lost 16-14 with game-winning field goal by Cairo Santos. Justin Fields wasn't playing this game. It was Andy Dalton, and he threw a pick, but it was actually pretty nice for Dalton. Raiders vs. Cowboys. This was the most watched game on Thanksgiving since 1990 or something like that. This was a fun one at overtime. The Raiders won 36-33. Cowboys did all they could without receivers. Man, Dak Prescott had a game. Dalton Schultz and Cedric Wilson and Michael Gallup all played really well. That's what the Cowboys they could have won. They could have won if they played like that against Kansas City. But let's talk about the Bills versus Saints. Bills won 31-6. I mean, the Bills, man, they can't do anything. And I had in my predictions for this week, I had the Bears losing to the Lions 14-13, and that was actually close. My next predictions, Raiders. I thought they were gonna win 17-14. They did win. It was a much fun game than that. I said Bills win. Yep, they did. 28-21. And I also said the Bengals would win 28-23. They blowed Pittsburgh out. Their defense played phenomenal. 2 picks, fumble recovery. Their offense played phenomenal. Joe Burrow didn't have to throw it more than 200 passing yards to get a win, man. That's how easy it is. And 41-10 for Cincinnati. And Panthers versus Dolphins. The Panthers would win 24-14. They lost to the Dolphins 33-10. Miami coming clutch, 5-7 of the season. They have a chance. With a 4-game winning streak, they have a chance. Carolina, nah, bro. That's a horrible game from Cam Newton. You cannot play like that. I said Philly's gonna win 28-24. Didn't know it was that gonna be high scoring. This is a low scoring game. Giants win 13-7. Jalen Hurts threw 3 picks, man. All in the end zone, in my opinion. And Jalen Reagor dropped the game-winning touchdown. Come on, Jalen, you gotta catch that. And that's Philly's loss right there, man. It's Philly's loss right there. Their playoff hopes you cannot blame Jalen Hurts on that game. I'm just gonna say the receivers were trash. Defense played well though. I said Patriots are gonna win 35-31, and I don't know why I said that was close, but they won 36-13. Destroyed the Titans' offense. They're a joke now, bro. They're a joke. Falcons at Jaguars. The Jaguars will win 21-13. They lost 21-14. So Atlanta, I don't know if they're trash or they're like decent, bro. They can't do anything on offense and on defense, but they're those Jaguars. I'm just gonna say it. They're trash too. Bucks at Colts. And I said the Colts would win 32-27. They lost 38-21. Antoine Winfield's Amos was great. But that was a close match, man. Close match. You can't deny it. Jets versus Texans, one of the worst games of all time. So the Texans will win 13-10. And they lost to Jack Wilson 21-14. That's actually a great win for the Jets. And now Chargers at Broncos. The Chargers will win 28-10. They lost 28-13. That's Pat Surtain, 2 picks, man. They're so inconsistent, you don't even know what's going to happen, man. The Chargers they're alright, man. They're alright. Vikings at 49ers. I said the 49ers will win 28-27. They won 34-26. They've proven why they're good. Rams at Packers. I said the Rams would win. Oh, my God, man. They lost 36-28. Rams got to step it up. Von Miller said 7-1. They're now 7-4. Got to do something, man. Got to do something. Browns versus Ravens. At the Browns would win. They lost 16-10. That's really bad. Lamar threw 4 picks, man. Browns couldn't do anything on offense. Just really bad. And Monday night, Seahawks versus Washington. Washington won 24-14. In my opinion, but they won 17-15 as they stopped them on second 2-point conversion. That defense was clutch at the end after giving up a touchdown to Gerald Everett. Am I saying? Yeah. Let's talk about this week 13 games, man. And Cowboys are 7-4 versus Saints 5-6. I still think the Saints are gonna lose this one. Cowboys 28-17. That team cannot do anything. They're starting Taysom Hill over Trevor Siemian this week. I don't think that's gonna be any more different. As Taysom Hill's just gonna run it more. I think the Cowboys know what he's gonna do to help. That defense is stacked. Micah Parsons is playing really good as a rookie. Trevon Diggs is there. Come on. And Colts 6-6 versus Texans 2-9. I'm gonna say the Colts, they're so good. 35-7. It might be more than that. It's like 50-7. Jonathan Taylor's gonna run all over the Texans defense. Vikings 5-6 versus the Lions 0-10-1. Vikings 21-10. Oh my God, I wish I could go with the Lions here, but the Vikings are just not even that bad of a team. They're averagely good, and they're gonna be a blowout, maybe even close, honestly. Giants 4-7 versus Dolphins 5-7. I'm gonna keep the Dolphins win streak going. 24-14 for Miami. Tua Tagovailoa gonna have a great game. There's Jalen Waddle. You know what I'm gonna do. Bucks 8-3 versus the Falcons 5-6. I'm gonna say the Bucks are gonna win 24-7. That offense ain't gonna do anything for the Falcons, and their defense is so much better than. Oh my God, the Bucks are gonna blow them out. Eagles 5-7 versus the Jets 3-8. I'm gonna give the Eagles 17-10. I mean, they still had a bad game last week, but you can't blame Jalen Hurts, man. They all have bad games, and that's gonna be a win for over the Jets. Cardinals 9-2 versus the Bears 4-7. I'm gonna say the Cardinals win 35-11, man. Arizona, I mean, I think they're gonna get Kyler and Diop back this week, and they're playing the Bears. I might have Justin Fields, so Chicago Bears can't score more than 10-20 points. So, Chargers 6-5 versus the Bengals 7-4. I want to go with the Bengals 2023. The Chargers, they coming off a big L last week, and the Bengals coming off a big win last week. And I think at home, I think Cincinnati's gonna win. Joe Burrow's gonna pop a game. Justin Herbert's gonna throw 3 picks. He's just like that. Jaguars 2-7 versus the Rams 7-4. Rams need to get out of the slump, so they're gonna get a win off it, 21-17. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're trash. Okay. It's going to be a close one. I don't think the Rams are going to do much either. Washington 5-6 versus the Raiders 6-5. This is a tough one. I don't even know. I'm going to do a coin toss or something like that. But Washington's going to win 24-23. The way they're playing, I think they're going to win and get that winning streak going. You know what I'm saying? Ravens 8-3 versus Steelers 5-1. Oh my God. Ravens are winning 28-24. Steelers coming off a big L last week. I mean, they haven't won in like 4 weeks, man. You gotta get a win here. And Ravens coming off a bad L, and I think Lamar's gonna learn from mistakes and win this game. 49ers 6-5 versus Seahawks 3-9. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks upsetting the 49ers. It's 28-27. It's just because Deebo Samuel's out for this game. And I think that 49ers team is dysfunctional without him. They can't do it. They have no receivers. Except for George Kittle. I think they're going to contain George Kittle. I think Bobby Wagner is going to contain him. Okay, whatever. Russell Wilson's going to step up, and this is what they're going to do: win. Broncos 6-5 versus the Chiefs 7-4, and I got the Broncos winning 14-13. That Chiefs team is struggling on offense, and I think the defense is going to take advantage of that and win, bruh. And that's Broncos time right there, going 7-5. Patriots is Monday night, 8-4 versus the Bills that are 7-4. And I got an upset here too. Bills 35-33, and I still think at home they're gonna show his boss in their division and win this game, man. Win this game over Patriots. And that without Bill Belichick, that team is horrible. I'm just gonna say it right now, bro. Like, Patriots are not good. Bills, Josh Allen is gonna pop off. I'm just gonna right now pop off. The teams on bye, Browns 6-6 coming off a loss. They need to learn how to play with Baker Mayfield. And Baker Mayfield just leave the team, bro. Oh my God, he's horrible. Packers 9-3. They're a really good team. They don't really care anymore, so they're gonna make the playoffs easily, man. Panthers 5-7. They gotta step it up. Who's their QB? Who is their QB? Cam Newton, PJ Walker, Sam Darnold. You gotta pick one, man. So I would go to Sam Darnold. I think he's like, I think the way he's played for the first couple weeks. I mean, yeah, he's bad, but like, he's gonna go back. I mean, he's gonna learn. And Titans are at 8-4. They're dysfunctional, but they're still gonna win some games. But they're dysfunctional. And that is my predictions for Week 13. And I hope you all see you in the next one. Bye.